Yeah, cow tongue. Cow tongue. Great idea. Let's do it. All right, bye. Hey guys, I'm Corbett. I'm going to do the reflections this week. This week we're in Joshua 1 through 5. And to start off chapter 1, it's all about being strong and courageous, right? Like that's the big theme. You know, it says in verse 7 and 9 quite clearly. You know, in verse 7 it says, be only strong and courageous. And in verse 9 it says, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. So I feel like God's being quite explicit with the Israelites and with us on what we're to do. You know, we're to be strong and courageous because as we'll see later in Joshua, God is powerful. Right? Chapter 2, Joshua sends his spies into Jericho to scope it out, see what's going on. And they're scared, they're on the run. The city is looking for them, and so they go to hide with Rahab, a prostitute. She hides them on the roof, under the leaves on her roof, and they're able to escape. They evade the city officials or whatever, and they're able to escape through a wall. And the cool part about this is that God uses Rahab the prostitute, it puts that in there, to tell us that she's of low social status. And God uses someone of low social status to accomplish a lot, and she's ultimately saved when Israel comes through and takes the city later on in Joshua. So chapters 3 and 4 are all about the same thing, Israel crossing the Jordan and then the Jordan starting again. So God tells the people, you know, take the priests with the ark and go stand in the river, and then the Jordan River stops. And the Jordan River is a big river and it's in flood stage, and so there's a lot of water, but it just stops, which is really cool. And then Israel crosses over the river, and the ark leaves the river, and it starts again, which is pretty cool. And as a memorial to this, Joshua takes 12 stones for the 12 tribes of Israel and makes a monument so that everybody will know that God is powerful. Yeah, so chapter 5 is really cool because it's the aftermath of chapter 3 and 4 crossing the Jordan, right? They're celebrating, they circumcise a new generation that was all born in the desert, and then they celebrate the Passover right there on the other side of the Jordan. And then Joshua meets this angel, they call him the commander of the army of God, right? And he falls down because this is this crazy experience, and the commander of the army of God says, hey, take off your sandals, this is holy ground, right? Which is really cool because like the rest of these chapters, it just shows that, you know, God is so powerful, and he's coming in to help the Israelites with this situation, right? He comes in, does some crazy stuff, and it's just a story of Joshua and the Israelites reacting the best they can. So if you haven't been on the Bible plan with us, hop on that this week. We're in chapter 6. Good to see y'all. See you soon.